I'm in Kansas City. I'm at the Ignite conference. It's great. It's awesome. You should come to it. And I ran into my friend Julie, and she's doing this amazing ministry. It's got something to do with buses. So let's check it out. You're going to like it. You're going to like it. Tell us what it's all about. What's the mission and vision of the bus?
HeavenTrain is all about getting outside the walls of the church and meeting people right where they are. Everything we do in the church needs to be done with excellence, but we must go outside. I think there's a holy urgency to do that and build relationships. So HeavenTrain has, we've built partnerships with churches, and our sites, we try to make them as strategic as possible, where we join together with churches. True discipleship happens on the bus, but if we can get them connected to a church, that just makes it even better, where they can get nurtured in the faith. But basically, we go out about 30 straight Saturdays, beginning of May until the Saturday before Thanksgiving, and we go to the same communities each Saturday. Picture this, the first bus is kind of our chapel bus, and the chapel bus will drive up and a train whistle blows, and kids just come running out. And then we play for a while outside. We might throw the football, we might do face paint, street chalk, parachute stuff, all that kind of stuff, really building relationships with kids, and their families come out too. Then we invite them on to the chapel bus, and they hear like a children's worship message, like a 20-minute message. And then when they get off the bus, they get a hot, healthy meal, kind of a sack lunch from the food bus.
That's the second bus.
Right, so ministry and message come together.
Oh, cool.
I've had ministries like this I've worked with before, and Phil Batten was the creator of HeavenTrain in Cleveland about 38 years ago, and he has helped me through the years. He has since passed away. But I know when I came to Central Church the Nazarene, I was children's pastor working with my same senior pastor I'd worked with in Columbus, Ohio. My first month, a month to the day of my arrival at Central, I had a phone call from Ohio telling me that they had buses available. And I could get those buses for $800 a piece.
Oh my.
And so I didn't know what God was doing, but I remember I went to my second board meeting here at Central and just shared the vision, and it was the right place at the right time. I think our people were ready. They wanted to make a difference. They were just looking literally for a vehicle of how to do that. And so God just orchestrated it. And so we've always tried to simply do the next right thing. And so God gives opportunity, and you do the next right thing. People will ask, how do you figure out your sites? Well, you try to be Spirit-led and really try to build partnerships in the community. This is not a ministry where you're guaranteed that you're going to have tons of folks come back into your church, but it really is meeting people right where they are, and then building relationships with the hopes that we can get them connected into a church.
And I think you mentioned to me you partner with a church near that location quite often?
Right. So like Victory Hills Church of the Nazarene, we have an apartment complex near their church. They will send a handful of volunteers out each week that combine efforts, and so they're building relationships. And then like we'll do the presentation on the bus, and I'll always, myself or whoever's teaching, will call them up and they share what's going on at their church, and we try to help bridge that together. It was really cool. 5 weeks into it, we had our soft launch last fall. And at the end of that 5 weeks, we had 12 kids from the community start the quizzing program, children's quizzing at their church. It really is about building relationships.
Cool. Okay, so final question.
Yeah.
If somebody wanted to do this, is there a website that they could connect with you about, maybe if they had any questions, or learn more about your ministry that you're doing?
HeavenTrainKC.org. But really, if they wanted to get in touch with me, Central Church of the Nazarene in Lenexa, Kansas.
Okay.
Would be happy to talk to whomever and just share the vision.
Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you doing an awesome job. It's incredible. It's amazing. She's been doing this for a long time at lots of different...
Well, truly, God's been faithful.
Yeah. Thanks. That's it.
Okay. Boom.
So Julie's doing this amazing thing, and if you'd like to learn more about it, just reach out to her, and she'd love to help you out. It's not an easy ministry to do, and it takes a lot of energy and effort and compassion, but you will be blessed by it. So I hope that helps. But I'm in Kansas City, and barbecue. Yeah, I'm at the plaza. It's time to get some barbecue. I'm out of here.